Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sun Belt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sun Belt Conference right here today. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Marshals will get the first crack on offense today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Handoff to the back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall. Setting the tone early for kind of the execution opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Golden Eagles offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Off target and incomplete. Now for the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's White. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Marshall has the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll test the right side here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Reed.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This try is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Heading left after the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. A quick juke. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll run it to the left. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll run it here. Finding space at the 20. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run to the left. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Sun Belt Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this conference.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Golden Eagles hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's White. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Throws it to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. They have to kick this again.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. He hands it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Marshall has the lead here, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. On third down, he drops to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. And the Golden Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. The tackle is made, but the offense is turned. And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Marshall, 17, Southern Mississippi.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Oh, but a juke gets free now. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. Now from the pistol formation. And first down, they go right back to him. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Handoff running right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Good job leading the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Hands off to the left. Tackle, but first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdy.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
24, Southern Mississippi, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Marshall. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Scanning the field, it's White. It's a short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Punt is fair caught, but now up to see about that penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. That sack sets up a second down and long. He'll throw it now. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.